And well, how do I say this? Welcome to the end of the semester. I'm going to, well, if you're watching this video, you've clicked on this module 7 and you're watching me as I speak. Boy, that didn't make any sense. So this is going to be the same schedule. There's one thing that's different. Here are 7 lessons, 7.1 through 7.9. The last part of this is part of what are called the special senses, the eye hearing equilibrium. Here is a study hall. Now, let me see here. Interesting. Sorry, I had a mind blank there for a second. Yes, okay. For some reason, I thought that said AMP2. It's like, oh no, what is this? All right. Under the assignment, so you're going to do these lessons 1 through 9. And then there are two lessons left for the semester. Lessons over the spinal cord and spinal nerves, and this is autonomic nervous system and special senses. That's like eye, hearing, sight, a little bit about receptors, things like that. And then here's a lecture exam, which covers the spinal cord, spinal nerves, autonomic nervous system, and special senses. This is the last lecture exam of this semester. So you got these 3 things to do. There is no research assignment, so you don't have to do that. The one for module 6 was the last one that you have to complete. And you probably noticed this is also open. Here are some instructions. I'd like you to look at those for the final exam. Now, as far as the comprehensive final, it is 100 questions. Oh my goodness. There's 100 questions. It's over the entire semester. So all of the lecture material, which in this class is lecture, but yeah, starting with the introductory A&P stuff all the way through special senses. So it's just a little bit of everything. And when you're done, take a victory lap and then make sure you do this. The learning journal was just something for you to do. It's some students have been asking for bonus points and things like that. You have to be very careful with these type of classes because they are competitive for allied health. So everybody has to get the same setup and the same treatment. So this learning journal is something that's 5% of your grade. You do a good job on it, you can think of it as a bonus because it's not really something that if you do a good job, you can't get it wrong. There should be 8 entries, including the final, what you thought about it, or just anything you wanted to say, positive, please, of course, but and then I'm going to change the date for this, but you'll need to check the due date for all these assignments, of course. And I'll just tell you, and I'll be sending out announcements over the next couple of weeks, but the end of the semester is a hard deadline. In radio, they have these breaks where they come up on a commercial break. They have what they call soft breaks. A hard break is where their show's going to cut out for a commercial and they can't stop it. The end of the semester is a hard deadline. There's no wiggle room. The due date is there, and then the grades are due because graduation is quickly approaching. In fact, after this class is over, graduation is 4 days after that. So grades have to be into the registrar's office. All right. So always check your announcements, and that's how we're going to end the semester. So, and look, I went ahead and opened number 8. If you want to, you can be finished with your semester early. Okay. Email me if you have any questions.